What is happening, everyone, and welcome back to the Roger Report. The news cycle is absolutely on fire this week, and we've got some absolutely massive updates that you do not want to miss. From heartfelt personal tributes to high-stakes team strategies and behind-the-scenes revelations, the sports world is buzzing. We're diving deep into the stories that are shaping the conversation, bringing you the inside scoop and the unfiltered truth. Get ready, because this is your essential download of what's making waves right now. Don't touch that dial. First up, we're going courtside for an emotional moment as a superstar athlete pays tribute to his lifelong partner. It's a personal glimpse that's resonating with millions, reminding us that even the biggest names have foundations built on love and support. We'll break down the heartfelt message and what it signifies beyond the headlines. Then, we're shifting gears to the locker room discussions and strategic planning. A legendary coach is weighing in on a major player's contract situation, sparking debate about futures and legacy. What does this mean for the team and for the player himself? We've got the analysis you need. And we're not stopping there. We're uncovering insider reports about aggressive team maneuvers ahead of key deadlines and digging into a bombshell revelation about a past teammate's departure that left a superstar crushed. You won't believe the details. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. A superstar's heartfelt tribute. NBA legend LeBron James recently took to social media to share a deeply personal message celebrating his wife Savannah James' 39th birthday. This public display of affection offered fans a rare and intimate look at the personal life of one of sport's most scrutinized figures, highlighting the foundational support system that has been crucial throughout his illustrious career. The Lakers forward posted a touching tribute on his Instagram story, featuring a photo of Savannah smiling beside a cake adorned with candles. The caption, simple yet profound, read, "Happy birthday, beautiful queen. Have a hell of a year ahead of you. Love you, girl." This heartfelt message quickly generated significant buzz across social media platforms, with fans and followers alike expressing admiration for the couple's enduring relationship and consistent public declarations of love and respect. The official family account, @TeamJamesFamily, also echoed these sentiments, sharing the post and adding comments that emphasized Savannah's vital role within the family unit, underscoring a strong sense of unity and mutual appreciation. While LeBron's on-court achievements and career moves frequently dominate headlines, Savannah James has carved out her own significant identity as a dedicated mother, a successful businesswoman, and an active community advocate. Married in 2013, the couple, parents to 3 children, Bronny, Bryce, and Juri, navigate the intense spotlight that accompanies being one of the NBA's most prominent power couples. LeBron James has consistently attributed a substantial portion of his success to his wife's unwavering support, often referring to her as the stable force behind his professional endeavors. Wednesday's birthday post served as a powerful reaffirmation of these long-held sentiments, echoing sentiments he has shared in numerous past interviews where he credited her as the cornerstone of both his career and personal life. Although some might view this tribute as a minor gesture in the grand scheme of a superstar's life, it resonated deeply with fans on several key levels. It serves as a potent reminder that while LeBron James may be authoring his own history on the court, off the court, he consistently acknowledges and celebrates his most important teammate and staunchest supporter. The birthday tribute was perceived not merely as a customary celebratory message, but as a profound recognition of Savannah's integral role in his life. As the Lakers continue to navigate discussions about LeBron's future and prepare for the upcoming season, and with attention often fixed on his professional accomplishments, this emotional message acts as a powerful counterpoint, reminding everyone that beyond the roaring crowds and highlight reels, the NBA legend finds his most significant recognition in the affection and support he receives at home. It reinforces the narrative that true partnership extends far beyond the arena, shaping legacies both on and off the court. Hold on tight, because we're about to see what a legendary coach thinks about a current superstar's contract situation. Next up, we're diving into the aggressive strategies rumored for a major NBA franchise. Coach's perspective on a superstar's future. As the NBA offseason continues, the future of LeBron James with the Los Angeles Lakers remains a central topic of discussion across the league. Beyond speculation about his retirement, there's a significant conversation unfolding regarding the Lakers' potential strategy concerning their veteran star as his contract nears its end. James himself, through his agent Rich Paul, has made it clear that he intends to maintain control over his career trajectory and position himself to compete for additional championships. Given the proximity of his current contract's expiration, decisions regarding his next steps are reportedly accelerating. Ty Lue, a former coach of James with the Cleveland Cavaliers and the current head coach of the Los Angeles Clippers, recently shared his surprise at the apparent uncertainty surrounding James' situation with the Lakers. Lue expressed his belief that if James were to depart the Lakers, it would undoubtedly be on his own terms, a testament to his continued high level of play. "I'm surprised by that," Lue stated. "I mean, this is a player that he gave you 24/7 last year, and he's changed the game." Lue further elaborated on James' impact, noting, "He's made it where these guys were able to go to whatever teams they want to go to build their careers, and like he was the one to take that first step, he took all the heat to get to this point where you see everybody's doing it." Addressing the implications of James' contract status, Lue speculated, "So I think if he's on expiring contract, I think it's something he wants. I think if he's on a one-year contract, that's where he wants to be going back to Cleveland? I don't know." When playfully questioned about a photograph of James training at the Clippers' former facility, Lue humorously deflected, stating, "I don't even know if I can speak on that. I can't say nothing about that." Lue emphasized LeBron James' pivotal role in the broader movement of player empowerment within the league, arguing that James should retain the prerogative to dictate the course of his career. Even as he approaches his 40th birthday, James delivered statistically impressive numbers last season, averaging 24.4 points, 7.8 rebounds, and 8.2 assists per game. His offensive contributions remain formidable, although questions have arisen regarding his defensive impact given his age. This season represents the final guaranteed year of his contract with the Lakers, unless a new agreement is reached. Concurrent reports suggest a potential shift in the Lakers' long-term strategy, with a focus on building around emerging talent like Luka Doncic, which leaves LeBron James' future role within the franchise in a state of flux. This situation highlights the complex dynamics at play as teams manage aging superstars alongside plans for future competitiveness. We've heard what a coach thinks. Now let's see what the Lakers' front office might be planning as the trade deadline approaches. Get ready for some insider intel on potential blockbuster moves. Franchise's aggressive trade deadline outlook. The Los Angeles Lakers have been active in bolstering their roster this offseason, notably acquiring center Deandre Ayton and guard Marcus Smart. Ayton, stepping in as the new starting center, represents a significant upgrade from Jackson Hayes, who now transitions to a backup role. Smart, recognized as the 2022 Defensive Player of the Year, is expected to infuse the team with much-needed grit and defensive intensity. Despite these moves, a prevailing sentiment among many observers is that the Lakers have not yet reached championship-caliber status. In fact, numerous NBA insiders from ESPN have projected a downturn in the team's win-loss record for the upcoming season. With LeBron James potentially entering his final season with the Lakers, Trevor Lane reported on a recent episode of the Lakers Nation podcast that the team intends to pursue an aggressive strategy leading up to the midseason trade deadline in February. Lakers sources have confirmed to me that the team intends to be aggressive heading towards February's trade deadline, Lane stated. They want to get a look at things early on this season, see what's what, and go from there. If the right move is available, they will make it. The goal for the season is to win a championship with LeBron James and Luka Doncic. The Lakers roster still appears to have needs, particularly in the guard and wing positions, where one or two reliable 3-and-D players would be beneficial. Furthermore, many fans have expressed a desire for a more capable backup center than Hayes. It is plausible that players fitting these descriptions, who may not be readily available now, could become accessible during the winter months at a reasonable acquisition cost. Lane's report contrasts with other circulating speculation, suggesting the team might refrain from making significant moves or taking on substantial contracts in the immediate future. This alternative strategy would aim to preserve salary cap flexibility for the next 2 summers, during which the Lakers reportedly hope to attract high-caliber free agents like Giannis Antetokounmpo or Nikola Jokic. Should the team maintain its current roster composition through the trade deadline, its capacity for major roster alterations next summer would be enhanced, potentially involving 3 draft picks, including their 2026 first-round selection, as assets in a potential trade package. This strategic approach underscores the team's dual focus on immediate contention and long-term roster construction. Now that we've looked at future plans, let's rewind to a past decision that had a massive impact. We're about to uncover how a former teammate's departure left a superstar feeling devastated. A star's devastation over teammates' exit. Los Angeles Lakers star LeBron James was reportedly left crushed when Kyrie Irving, his former teammate on the Cleveland Cavaliers, was traded to the Boston Celtics in 2017. This revelation comes from former Cavaliers head coach Ty Lue, who shared the anecdote during an appearance on Shannon Sharp's Club Shay Shay podcast. Lue recounted the moment he informed James of the trade, recalling that James was in the midst of an autograph signing event for his foundation. "Bron was doing an autograph signing with jerseys and stuff for his foundation," Lue said. "So I come sit next to Bron. We sitting there, hand him the phone, Sports Center. Kyrie Irving's just been traded to the Boston Celtics." Lue described James' immediate reaction. "Bron dropped the marker and just lays back in his chair for about 10 minutes, doesn't say a word, like pi *** ed off. And Bron was crushed. And I saw when that happened, I thought Bron would do something different sooner than later, and that's what he did." Lue, who coached the Cavaliers team that secured the 2016 NBA championship, expressed his belief that had Irving and James remained together, the Cavaliers could have captured at least 2 more titles. He drew a parallel to the dominant partnership of Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant on the Lakers. The current LA Clippers coach further suggested that the Golden State Warriors, who famously blew a 3-1 NBA Finals lead against the Cavaliers in 2016, would not have overcome the Irving-James iteration of the Cavaliers had they not acquired Kevin Durant before the 2016-17 season. He had made his mind up, Lue said of Irving's decision to leave. "But that's like another Kobe, Bryant, and Shaquille O'Neal. I would never let it happen. And I begged and pleaded. When asked directly if Irving's departure prematurely ended a potential Cavaliers dynasty, Lue responded affirmatively. "Yes," Lue said. "I also think if KD doesn't go to Golden State, I think we win and Kyrie Irving stays, because you know you can't leave after that. I think he stays, and I think we had a chance to win 2 or 3. Lue also noted that Irving did not harbor any personal animosity towards LeBron James, asserting that Irving's decision to leave Cleveland was driven by a desire to forge his own path and pursue individual greatness. Irving himself has echoed similar sentiments in recent discussions, explaining his departure from the Cavs as a need to grow independently. "When you're playing with someone like James, or somebody you like to compare him to, it's a different animal," Irving stated. "It's a different journey. You're automatically expected to be at the top of the league. Every time you play with James, it's going to be a lot of media attention, a lot of narratives, spun narratives, politics, a lot of that people don't see in front of the camera. And for me, I was just a young person trying to figure it out. It's not that I disliked playing with James at any time, it was just literally my time to move on." More recently, James himself commented on Irving's journey, expressing on the Mind the Game podcast that he felt mad that Irving was no longer his teammate when Irving helped the Dallas Mavericks reach the 2024 NBA Finals, indicating the enduring respect and camaraderie between the 2 stars. And that wraps up our deep dives for today. Stay tuned for a quick recap, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And that's a wrap on another action-packed episode. We saw LeBron James share a beautiful birthday tribute to his wife Savannah, Ty Lue weigh in on LeBron's contract situation with the Lakers, insider reports about the Lakers planning aggressive moves before the trade deadline, and a revelation about LeBron being crushed by Kyrie Irving's departure from Cleveland. If you loved this update, smash that like button, subscribe to the Roger Report for more, Ring that notification bell so you never miss a moment, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. You can also catch us on all social media platforms to stay connected. Thanks for watching.